Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm kind of killing two birds with one stone. Testing out the CMF buds, their microphone. So apparently, it's supposed to have like four HD quality mics to pick up audio. So you guys let me know how it's doing. It's pretty much in right now. Um, that way, yeah, you guys can see. Anyhow, what I wanted to talk about real quickly in this video is the Galaxy S25 Ultra. There's a good amount of controversy around it, which I guess I could say is good for the phone, right? Bad press is better than no press at all. Uh, but in a real quick video, just to kind of talk about it. So aside from the fact that the Galaxy S25 Ultra pretty much has like very similar specifications on paper between that and the S24 Ultra. That's not so much of a big deal as, of course, there's going to be, upgraded modem antennas for 5G connectivity. And I think that's something that people haven't really pointed out. Um, and so that could be like a reason to upgrade, right? Better connectivity to the networks, I think is a big play when it comes to upgrading a device. But the one thing that people seem to be focused on is this whole thing. When it first was unveiled and people talked about it, it was always about, like the S Pen not having Bluetooth, not having air gesture controls, and people were kind of upset with that. Now, long behold, and as more news seems to surface, Samsung is selling a Bluetooth S Pen for the Galaxy S25 Ultra sold separately that will allow you to utilize the air gestures with the Galaxy S25 Ultra, which means you'll be able to use it as a remote shutter button for your camera and do all the other air gestures that you can do with previous models of the S Ultra series. Now, of course, these companies are out to make money, okay? So it's not a secret. Obviously, one of the reasons they did this is so they can sell more product, right? So if you get the Galaxy S25 Ultra, the native S Pen built into it, obviously, doesn't have Bluetooth, it doesn't use the air gestures. And you know what? Some people don't care to use it or rarely ever use it. And so, for Samsung to go out and say, okay, you know what? We're just not going to have it in the S25 Ultra this year, but the people that do want it can buy the upgraded S Pen with the Bluetooth air gestures sold separately. Um, you know what? At the end of the day, when people complain about this, I'm just going to be real honest here. People will complain. They will make mention, oh, they're just trying to make more money, selling us more products, right? Like when they took away the charging brick in smartphones, when you buy them and you have to buy them separately. And they try to say it was for the earth, it was for the ecosystem, to be green. And we all know that to be a bunch of BS. That's just for them to basically sell it on the side. This is no different in that scenario, but I know for a fact it's not going to stop people from upgrading. Okay, no one's like people may be upset. They may voice their opinions about the Galaxy S25 Ultra. They may say that, oh, this is bad, and how dare Samsung do this? But then at the end of the day, they're still going to go and buy it. So let's not stand on ceremonious ground here and act like that anyone's really going to protest this by not buying the device. Um, but it does kind of make sense though if you play devil's advocate, right? Again, there are people who don't even use the air gestures. And so why put that in a phone that they're not really going to use? And those that want to use it could just go out and upgrade. Um, yeah, I know it sounds bad. It sounds bad. You don't have to write me a long, chapter thesis on why that's so wrong. It's just that this is one of the things I tell people. You can't always count on a company to look out for you. That's not what they're there for. They're there to make money. They're a business. What they're looking out is for their wallets, for their bank accounts, to make sure that they're stocking it with money for them to not only build the next thing for the next year, but also to fatten their pockets. We can't forget that. So, yeah, I just wanted to point out, that not all is not lost for those who use the air gestures. There will be a S Pen that you can buy sold separately that has the Bluetooth connection with air gesture support. So, are you still gonna upgrade to the Galaxy S25 Ultra?